Hello Guardians, it's Lexi here. Today I decided I would do a build for a really fun Stasis Hunter. Essentially you get lots and lots of melee, lots and lots of crystals destroyed, and it's just really super fun, in my opinion. So, without further ado, let's get straight into the build. The first thing we want to look at, and arguably the most important, is Gambler's Dodge, as it allows you to generate melee ability, which scales based on your melee stat, which I'll get into soon. But the main thing is dodging near enemies increases your energy gain. Watch this, I have class. I'm dodging. I already had full melee, but my melee is already full again after just launching it. That's because I just did my class ability and it regen almost entirely. This can also be even better if you pair it with the Mask of Bakris, which gives you Light Shift. In Light Shift, while you have a Stasis or Arc super equipped, makes your dodge longer range and faster moving with a shift, which partially cloaks you during use. After the shift, your Stasis and Arc weapons gain a stacking damage bonus. Final blows with this bonus active refund class ability energy. Next part of the build is Withering Blade, which, when you toss a Stasis Shuriken at targets, damages and slows them. Also with enough stacks, will freeze targets too. And these little crystals here are the next thing I'm going to talk about. That being Grim Harvest, the Stasis aspect. Allows you to get melee energy when you pick up the Stasis Shards mentioned previously. And right here I have no class ability, very important. Right here I just got a bunch tracked right to me and now I basically have my class ability back. And the reason why they were tracking to me is thanks to Whisper of Conduction, one of the fragments. It makes the Stasis crystals go towards you, essentially, also giving you an extra +10 to health and super. Next we'll talk about my grenade choice, which is Coldsnap Grenade, because it freezes targets on impact and sends out another seeker to find and freeze more targets. This can be made better with the aspect Touch of Winter, which makes the seekers sent out duplicate after freezing targets, and also makes Stasis crystals explode when they're broken. So, essentially you get more Stasis crystal frozen damage breakage, and you also get more frozen targets, and when you defeat frozen targets, you get more melee energy. Next we'll talk about the last 4 fragments. First will be Whisper of Shards, which, shattering a Stasis crystal temporarily boosts your grenade recharge rate. Shattering additional crystals increases the duration of this benefit, and like I had said previously, the grenades are really good for getting your class and melee back. Next fragment will be the Whisper of Refraction. Defeating slow or frozen targets grants class ability energy, which you'll see in the bottom left. My class is already back because I just froze and killed a bunch of those ads. Quite wonderful. Very useful. Another fragment for good synergy is Whisper of Fissures, which increases the damage and size of the burst of stasis when you destroy a stasis crystal or a frozen target. And last but not least we have Whisper of Durance. Slow that you apply to targets lasts longer, and for abilities that linger their duration will be increased. It also gives you +10 melee, which I like, but mostly the slow, and I believe it also does frozen, will be longer. And also useful for big chunkier guys like this, because you have more of a longer window to get the kill while they're frozen, so your abilities can regenerate. And last but not least, this is optional, but I feel it helps a lot with the build, having a stasis weapon that has headstone, because precision final blows will spawn stasis crystals, and as we've mentioned already, stasis crystals, destroying them means lots of recharging abilities. And with that, that is everything in the build. Do try it out, I hope it's fun. I know I'm not the first person to do this, because Stasis has been around forever now, but it's very fun and I've been enjoying using it in PvE. Thank you for watching.